A warm welcome to all of you on behalf of the Konrad Adenauer Stiftung. I'm honored and really pleased to greet all of you this morning in our office. You might know that we just moved to this office at the beginning of this year. This might also explain a little bit our enthusiasm to welcome you here in our own premises. We are happy that this very important conference is going to take place here. Dear Jonathan, as I'm here since 1 year, it is a normal procedure that things are going to repeat itself. In this case, it's also our partnership. Some of those repetitions are tiring, but others are extremely appreciated. And you can be sure that you're in the second category of those who are extremely appreciated and warmly wished. Our last year's conference, the big conference that we did in Michigan, North Carolina, was one of the first. I had the honor and pleasure to do the greetings as the new director of the Stiftung. Thus, I'm very happy that I'm able once again to extend a very warm thank you to you, to our partner, to the Interfaith Centre for Sustainable Development, for a repeatedly great collaboration on a topic that addresses all of us, no matter in which country we live and which religion we practice or believe in. So I think this is and I will elaborate on this very shortly. Special thanks to you, Jonathan, who is tirelessly working on this important issue. And we really admire the way you work on this issue. Environmentalism is a global concern that must not and cannot be dealt with by one state, region or group alone. All of us share one planet, and the task is simply too important and too urgent. Ecological issues especially affect us as we have to live by the actions, or in this case, by the price of non-action of others. For this reason, the ecological challenges the world community already faces today and will face in the following decades call on us to collaborate and approach common, transborder and interfaith solutions. It also calls on us to put these issues on the right place of the political and societal agenda. Let us alone take the special example of this country. It is very understandable that security-related issues and also socio-economic issues do play a major role. That's very, very understandable. But it is pretty short-sighted to put the environmental issues on a lesser important position of the agenda. There is no chance to separate these issues from the others, also in terms of opportunities to achieve understanding, to achieve peace. It is pretty obvious that the urgency of climate change, the continuous environmental pollution, and the endeavors to establish an advanced sustainable development around the globe can help people to reduce the chasm between political, ethnic, and religious entities. The precondition for this is a sufficient awareness, of course, not the least on the side of the religious authorities, because they can provide the moral urgency of the issue. Our conference last year, and let me say that very clearly, exemplified that this approach can turn out to be very successful. We were able to bring together over 100 Christian, Jewish and Muslim clergy, seminary students and plenty of others. We managed to provide a discussion platform that involved a wide range of religious and ethnic diversity, while focusing on faith teachings on stewardship of the land and planet. The conference connected different faiths on an issue of joint concern. In other words, environmentalism bears the chance to really encounter people whose interactions, especially in this region of the world, decrease and become more and more difficult in daily life. As Dr. Yaffe pointed out last year, and that impressed me a lot, a joint dialogue and a comprehensive collaboration on environmental concerns offers the opportunity to transcend religious and national differences and can help to overcome them. I truly believe that he was absolutely right in this remark. Keeping that in mind, I'm convinced that ecology has the ability to play a decisive role when it comes to unite and to find a common ground among the religions. The outstanding documentary filmmaker, Gregory Colbert, a Canadian filmmaker who did a lot of interesting documentaries about environmentalism and the nature. He said we need to renegotiate our contact with nature. Ecology is a unifying force that can diminish intolerance and expand our empathy towards others. I think he is absolutely right. Dealing with the same climate challenges can result in mutual respect and understanding. I hope that our work can contribute to that. That is ambitious, I know, but you come nowhere without ambition. The worst consultant is, by the way, fatalism, to my understanding. The one who gave his name to our institution, Konrad Adenauer, the first chancellor of Germany, who had to overcome a lot of extreme difficulties after the war. The good friend of David Ben-Gurion once said, if others think it is too late and you should stop, you should start over and work even more decided. So let us do exactly this. Let us start over. Let us start with this outstanding and unique conference. I wish us some fruitful hours. After the meeting, and that I say as a little bit as your host in this premises, you're more than welcome to stay for lunch and to continue the exchange of ideas. Toda Rabba.
Thank you.